back, you know. That's funny. Exposing us as
building I might like to take. If you're going to have a traditional revolution and you weren't going to be worried about, say, tanks or smart bombs dropping on you, this would be the sort of building you might be interested in. Lots of windows in it, 4 stories, you can take the roof as well, you can close the big gates as well. The problem is, it's actually very well defended in 1916 by the Officers Training Corps, the OTC. Now, these are old guys, right? They fought in the Boer War, some of them had fought in the Crimean War in 1854-56, and they're like a home guard watching out for a German invasion, because there was always this thing on the cards that the Germans might invade Ireland in both great wars during World War I and World War II as well. These guys, when they hear about the Germans are invading us, they think they're Germans, and the Sinn Féiners helping them out as they thought as well. They closed the gates, closed the big oak doors, and got up on the roof where the flagpole is and began to shoot down wildly at anybody that they suspected was a rebel or a Sinn Féiner. They caused more trouble to the British Army. You see, there are a lot of British Army around the streets wearing green uniforms, but also lots of Australians on the street, and the Aussies were targets because they wore the slouched hat, you know, the turned up hat at the side. Someone else wore them, famously, the Irish Citizen Army, because one of their founders, this is kind of interesting, that one of their founders is Captain Jack White, who had fought against the Boers but always liked their hats, and one day he got to design a uniform for the Irish Citizen Army, so he gave them the slouched hat. So that's how there's a massive, and over the next few months would snowball into hostility and civil war as well. Okay, we used civil war in the Easter Rising. That's the famous headquarters of the Irish Citizen Army and headquarters of the Union. It was only 2 stories.
As I was sitting down, I noticed that he had pulled up. I was like, no,